So, are we ready to get started?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. So this is my opening. And I feel like this is a great opening photo because it says, I was athletic. Hold on, we got to pause this.
I'm not a professional, and I'm not more qualified than anyone. But now my advice is worth $100 boot signing.
See, that's what she said, right? I agree, though.
I mean,
That's what she
I did
said.
drive all the way over here, and I brought you food.
All right, we'll get you the boot signing.
Okay,
all right.
thank you.
So this is the starter, right? So I figure this is a great photo because we were Conference USA champions. So we won it. I'm a part of the team. You can see me right there in the photo, looking good. Obviously I just ran and stuff, so I'm exhausted, but whatever. And so it just shows like I like to run and work out, and I'm in good shape and all of that. And I think that's a first thing that girls like to know, right?
Are you going to go through the whole thing and then I give my opinion?
Should we do opinions on each piece of it, or should we go through the whole thing and then which way should we do it, chat? Each piece. Okay. It has my job online at video delivery provider. Now that is because I have to be vague about what I do because if we go, we'll get to why. Okay. We've tried many things in that slot.
Okay.
And a lot of them didn't work very well.
Okay.
Camboy was not good.
Can't imagine why.
Adult online entertainer didn't go great. So video delivery provider, it's enough for them to ask questions and get them engaged a little bit. So
now is it?
I didn't use those two, you guys, I know. But I tried many different. Twitch streamer. Nobody cared for that one.
Well, why though? Because that is what it is. I mean, that makes
but they just
most
didn't.
Sense.
People don't swipe on Twitch streamers, I guess. I mean,
is there an option to just leave off your profession? Because honestly, I feel like that's your best bet.
Content creator, but then all I got with content creator was girls who would have their Instagram, and that was it. Their whole profile was their Instagram, and they just wanted more likes on their Instagram.
I mean, you do lead a very
that was all
different
I got.
Life,
straight up,
than the norm.
Yeah.
But okay, do you want my opinion on the whole thing?
All right. So the first part.
Okay. There's
quite
a lot.
Right.
There's
agree.
Quite a lot that I would say makes this first picture rough. Mostly because if this is your very first one, I have literally no idea which one you are in this photo.
Yeah,
this is your first photo?
If you scroll down, but this is like...
I mean, you are making that so hard because there are a million dudes in this picture.
Yeah, but
I have no idea which one you are.
My thought is, it's kind of like you want to bait them in a little bit, so they're checking the profile. So they're like, "Wow, I know he's athletic, and he's
okay." Well, that leads me to my next point.
Okay,
which is that this photo, there's even like basically a timestamp on it. It's from 2012.
Yeah,
it is 2021.
Okay, that part I don't have. I mean,
that's not even the same person. That's practically a different person.
All right, I disagree with that. I can understand why that is. It's a little bit old, and they might be like, "Has he gained a lot of weight in 9 years?"
I was not gonna say that. Wasn't gonna say that. I mean, I can't really tell because that shirt that you're wearing is
very baggy.
I mean. Yeah. You're about 10 pixels big in this photo, so it's like...
Well, it's the bait to go to a better photo.
But why bait them? Why not just start them off with a face pic?
Because if you start them with this mug, they're like, eh. But if you start them with, he's athletic, they're like, ooh, he could be a hottie in that photo. And then they keep scrolling, and then they're invested.
Yes. The good of the photo is sure, it shows an activity, but it's not even an activity currently you can partake in, given the
All right, well, I just broke my ankle. I was doing this prior to ankle breaking.
Okay.
That's not fair.
I don't
Low blow.
mind. I will let a group photo slide, but it
you.
needs to be in like a secondary photo. It should not be the first photo, first of all.
Okay.
Second of all, it needs to be a photo within the last 3 years. 3 years.
I don't know how many
Not
of those I
9
have.
years. 9 years is way too far out, Alex. Like, genuinely.
All right. Well,
That's
I'm gonna be doing soccer here soon, so maybe I'll
Okay.
get a soccer team photo.
That's
and I can put that in there.
Yes, okay, that would be fine. If you want to show an activity, that's totally fine. If you want to show you with a team, also totally fine. Where I see this as being a problem is being the first photo and that it's so old. That's
Okay.
and it's even made more obvious. I mean, again, by the fact that the date is in the photo.
Yeah,
but
that
also
probably we should scratch that or just black it out.
also
at the very least,
yeah, well, yeah.
just let it.
No,
say
no, no,
champion.
wait, no.
She's
Don't
on
crop the
board.
photo. No. Sorry, I was zoning out. I was looking at the photo. Do not do that. That's just lying. I mean, that's just straight up lying.
How is
Like,
that
that's-
lying?
Well,
It's not lying. It's omitting information that just exists.
lying by omission.
I'm not saying that
is
it's
lying.
not in 2012.
All right, I've given my
All
2
right.
cents on this
All right,
photo.
Let's hear what Chad
We're
has to say
moving
about
on.
this one. If we can. Oh, hold up. I got that. Let me.
Join my army of the dead.
What a great third photo.
No, it's the first photo.
Yeah, again.
Join my army of the dead.
Llama, are you going to play any New World? Since it comes out just after D2.
Join my army
I don't know.
of the dead.
I bet lots of girls look at that picture and say, wow, can I have a phone number please? A phone number for guy number 3, 6, 7 and the last one on the right. Thanks.
Help me!
Adult male online entertainer is great.
Yeah. Didn't go with that one.
Join my army of the dead.
Different like his Twitch voice and YouTube voice.
They're the same voice.
No, there's definitely a difference.
It's the same thing.
100% there's a difference.
That's ridiculous.
It's in the same vein that when I'm on the aircraft,
Oh god. Oh
I
god.
oh no.
Am girl
that's my bad.
would pass based on this picture. She's right, Mr. Llama.
What?
Thank you.
You wouldn't scroll down a single photo?
Why are you
Llama,
making me do
I
the work
definitely
of
not
figuring
you.
out who
Need
you
help
are?
here.
This is not
Do
a
more
puzzle
listening
game.
than talking.
But girls like games.
Join my army of the dead.
I don't know what girls you're talking to.
Have you
Girls like
considered
playing
pretending to be
games.
the Pete Davidson? I know a guy that can do the deep fakes for you.
Wow, thanks,
Winky
Evo.
face.
I mean, you do kind of look like Pete Davidson.
For all anyone knows, the photo was taken last week.
Mm-hmm.
2012 is just when they won the championship.
Thank you. Maybe we came back for a 9-year reunion and
Your
took
YouTube
the photo.
headshot is better than
I
this
like
photo.
it. See?
Yes. Agree with the.
I like it.
My army of the dead.
There's so many.
Llama,
things.
are you kidding? I've been watching you every day for years, and I can't be 100% confident about
What?
who you are in this photo.
I'm
think
I'm
this is
this
okay?
guy.
Join my
How is that even? We look exactly
Third
the
or fourth
same.
photo team photo, and your mug ain't T that ugly. Also, one clean shaven and one not.
Wow.
Join my army of the dead.
That's me. Who else
First
could it
rule
have
of making
been?
a portfolio: start
Did
with
you
your
say it was this
strongest
guy?
work.
He kind of looks
You
like
have
me.
really strong
No.
features. Show them off.
Join my
Thank you.
army of the
Oh,
dead.
that is nice.
That's sweet.
Which one are you? I bet if I was looking at photo in a lineup, I would look at it and assume that you are the weakest looking person in the photo.
What?
That's how I'd find you. Oh, look, I was right.
Who's the weakest person in this photo?
I
Might
don't want to
be
play
me,
that
actually.
game.
We
Video
shouldn't play
delivery
that game.
producer sounds like an adult entertainment creator.
No, I'm an online video delivery
I thought you were the guy in the bottom row.
video delivery provider, not producer. The bottom row? Oh no, that's the other decathlete on the team.
Join my
Okay, we're gonna be here all day if
All
we
right.
don't move
My
on. to the next
observation
photo.
is,
all right. Next
start
photo.
looking into bachelor or single groups and or community.
Next photo.
Join my army of the dead.
Alex.
Llama, the rule of group photos is to always assume the person is the ugliest one
Hold
in the
on,
photo.
that's not fair.
Why are you choosing to play on hard
Why is
mode?
that your next photo.
I like skiing, and I wanted to show skiing.
Mama, you cute bro. Just use a
I
headshot.
can't.
All right, hold on. Let's start at the top.
I actually
Let's
don't
start
know
at
which
the top.
one is you in this photo.
Hold on.
Not the tallest guy in the photo? Delete it, smiley
Hold
face.
on. I like bouldering, video games, board games, rap. See, that's going to get them to be like, rap, and then I can show them my rap. And positivity, because I'm a positive guy.
Are all of those things accurate? Yes.
Thank
and
you.
I think that the plus there is that you definitely should select things that
One
are
group photo
actually
max.
you.
And it
Like,
needs
don't
to be
choose
at the
stuff
end.
that's not you.
Also,
So in that
change
sense,
your
this
job
is
to
good.
digital
Thank
media
you.
and broadcasting.
Ooh, digital media and broadcasting. I like that. Hold on, I got to write that down. Let me get a notepad up.
Okay.
Digital media and broadcasting. That's a good try. You just got to try things.
Okay.
Then I have
don't
a
mind that.
beautiful photo.
But
out
what
in
did
the
we
Rockies.
just talk about? What did we just talk about?
Group
if you're
photos.
making me,
Yeah, I know.
and this is not even a group photo. This is worse. This is worse than a group photo.
How is it worse?
Because I can't see you at all. I have no idea what you look like in this photo. Yes, it's telling me something about you, which
it
is
says
really
I'm fit and I can ski
sure.
and I'm taller than
That's
everybody else
great.
here.
That's great, but
Which is
I'm
great.
2 photos in, and I still have no idea what you look like.
Girls like guys over 6 feet, and look at this. I'm like 4 inches taller than this guy. Now he's only 5'6", so that's why I'm 4 inches taller than him. But it makes me look like I might be 6 feet because I'm towering over these 3 short people. I thought that would be another win, and they'd go, ooh, maybe we'll scroll down.
I mean, I realize that the internet makes it out that the only thing that girls want on dating
6
apps
feet tall.
is for a guy to be 6 feet tall.
That is
but
exactly
believe
what they-
me,
that's
there's
it.
more to it than that. There's a lot more to it than just that. So,
All right.
again, this kind of falls into the category of like guys that in every single photo they have sunglasses on. And so you're like, I kind of maybe know what this person looks like, but not really until you meet them in person because they have sunglasses on.
What
and
if I
it's
put
like
an
that's-
arrow pointing to myself on the photo?
I mean, it's like not the worst idea, but I think the better idea would be to just get better photos of yourself.
So I actually tried uploading a solo photo of me skiing,
Okay.
but Bumble kept saying it was an inappropriate photo and taking it down, and I
Why?
don't know why.
What were you doing?
Nothing.
photo.
I was just like, like a selfie, just me. I mean, I still had my visor and helmet on, but it was just me taking the photo. I don't know. It did that with half my photos. I also tried putting my Zoolander photo up, and it took that one down and said it was inappropriate as well.
Zoolander photo.
Yeah.
I don't know what that photo is.
I
You
got
say
it.
that like I should know.
The Zoolander photo.
Like what is it, blue steel?
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah. Hold up. Let me go to my images. I can share this one over. Or just show it to chat. Where'd it go? I just downloaded it.
I will say, I'm just now reading. My real life superpower is I can make my tongue into a spoon.
Yeah, have you seen it? Ah? Uh-huh.
Wow.
Oh, that. I mean, come on.
Yep. Why am I friends with you?
It's pretty cool. You can't say that that's not cool. That's why the picture was removed. No, that's not the picture I put up there. All right, jeez.
Yeah. I can see why you've not done well.
All right, that's a little bit silly. Where did I really want to find that photo. Great photo.
I charge by the minute, so.
Oh,
just
all
as a
right. Well,
heads
hold
up.
up. All right. Regardless, hard to find anybody who can do that. Is it worth anything? I don't know. But it's a conversation starter. It's kind of my thoughts. You know, people are like,
Yeah.
what does a spoon tongue look like? You know?
But, like, can you do anything with that other than just, like, I mean, I guess for the record, I can't do that.
There
so.
you go. You can spoon things. You got, yeah, you can put little, like, you can make a little, it's like a spoonful of something. I mean, it doesn't, it's not really useful for anything.
In any context, done that.
I put some cereal in it one time.
All right.
All right. Anyways, so we've got the photo.
Mm-hmm.
You think the superpower's good? I mean, at least it's a conversation starter, something that you'd swipe right on because you're like, I want to know what that means.
It could be worse.
We'll take it. Could be worse.
So,
All right, not bad. All right, let's hear what Chad has to say about it.
Girls match with almost anyone they swipe on. They aren't going to waste their time looking through your profile.
What?
Best
Amen.
first impression or don't bother.
Yeah, I didn't know how
You're doing
real
that
I wanted
kitchen
to be,
nightmare
but I
thing where
would
the owner
never,
who needs help
ever
talks back to Ramsey.
swipe on.
Shush it and listen to her.
Join my army.
It's ridiculous.
Hey baby, I can make your tongue into a spoon. Let me show you. Eyebrows raised and lowered really quickly.
Join my army of the dead.
Llama come on, photos showing you. Tongue part can stay, but change it to a picture of you making it a spoon.
Tongue part can stay. Ooh, I should put a
I
picture up for that,
pass
though.
on
That's a good
profiles
idea.
where I have to hunt and try to guess who is who.
Uh-huh. Okay, I mean, I understand that now. That makes a little more
I
sense.
can make my tongue into a spoon. Sir, what is this meant to convey?
Interesting. Just, I haven't met anybody who could do it.
My brother and sister can
I
do
have an
that.
idea.
No,
Why
they
don't
do
you put
this.
up a photo of you in a white beater?
Oh, they
It
go.
went too well when you did it on
They
stream
don't.
right.
That's the difference.
How do you know? You've never
Okay,
met my
so
brother
far
and
with the
sister.
first and
I just
second
have never
photo,
met
all I
anybody
would
else that can
assume
do
is that
this.
You get catfished by
They all
fat
say,
old
I can do
dudes
that,
in
and then
every
they
country.
go,
Oh, this is too late.
no, don't
Stop.
get out of there
Stop.
with that.
Just gotta put an arrow on all these.
See? The arrow, right?
Yeah, but you could also just get a better photo. I mean, there's already other things wrong with the photos.
Llama, be
so.
willing to be wrong and listen to her. Do more listening than talking.
Amen.
I
Whoever said that, I like you.
listen all the time.
Ned Flanders, it like I am wearing nothing at all.
It like I am wearing nothing at all.
My army of the dead.
If a family Christmas photo is next, we will riot.
Help me!
Bumble has a picture rule against putting photos of simps
Slap his
online.
ankle and he's being difficult. I mean, here's the thing. If you truly want my advice,
Yeah, we do.
The
We're
problem
getting
is
it.
you're not wearing a classy fedora. That shows you have style. And you should also be wielding a katana, which
There you
shows
go.
you're willing to fight for love.
Ooh, fight for love.
She was so done with the profile it took here almost 3 minutes to read your caption.
That was surprising.
There is more to it than being 6 feet tall. Great, I don't make the first requirement. And now I learn there are even more? Come on, this is getting ridiculously hard.
Right?
Join my army.
See?
no, you really don't. That is not a requirement.
Adding an arrow
Have
is
to be
worse.
6
It
feet
shows
tall.
you know the photo is a problem but chose to just put an arrow instead, just using a
Yes.
good photo.
Okay, I kind of get that.
So basically from the first 2 pictures they don't know who you are, and they won't check more. Llama, listen to BagelGirl, she knows how it works, Mr. Llama Flower.
Truly. I mean, I'm sorry, but
By
I
the way,
would-
I say
like,
this very
if
seriously.
I have to work for
if you
it,
do put up
Yeah.
the full makeup Zoolander, someone is going to think you do drag. Take that as you will.
It's not drag, it's Zoolander.
If the next photo is a group photo, you have to delete Twitch and Tinder.
yeah.
I'm really
When
praying
do we
that the
get into
next
the
one's
next
not a group photo. I'm so
Hey Llama,
scared.
could you help me on my whirlwind barb? I'm stuck on nightmare.
I'm so
what
scared,
skills and
you
items do you
guys.
recommend? How many points should I put into whirlwind? Is there a diminishing return after a certain point? What weapon do you recommend? I'm currently using a dual sword setup,
What?
but I'm not sure if it's suboptimal.
That's probably suboptimal.
It'd be great if you could go into details.
Follow
Thanks.
my whirlwind guided playthrough.
Why isn't the fire suit first?
True.
I thought you didn't want people thinking I was... Oh my gosh.
Help me!
Do a group photo with other tongue spooners.
I would love to if I could find another tongue spooner.
Okay.
All right.
We need to... again.
All right.
I charge
Hey,
by the
Llama,
minute.
I could
Let's
just
keep this
Photoshop
rolling.
your face on all of the people in the picture.
Uh-huh.
So then it doesn't matter which one they like.
Wow.
Join my army
Yeah.
of the dead.
Dating profile doesn't need to be good enough. You're one piece of furniture among thousands of others at the flea market. You have to give PPL a reason to bring you home over that other armoire.
What? I'm not a flea market. This is ridiculous.
This profile is
All
not
right.
speedrun
We gotta
friendly.
pause, you guys. Oh, actually, we're almost done.
Join my army of the dead.
Uh-huh.
Llama just listened to BagelGirl. You
Yeah.
have gotten nowhere your way.
Yeah.
BagelGirl. Patient as a virtue, embrace that virtue and don't be afraid to slap his ankle.
Don't be afraid to... It's broken! Are you kidding me?
I bet the next one is him bouldering so his back is turned and you can't see his face.
Oh my god, please let that be the next photo.
The dead.
She is
Please let
beautiful.
that be the
What
next
happened?
photo. Oh my god. And that's very sweet. Thank you. Okay.
Here's the next photo.
Alex. I mean, that's like basically what that person just said. It's actually maybe worse because how old is that photo?
High school.
High school. Alex,
But I like swimming and it shows...
you're literally crying.
I'm just trying to show that I'm athletic and that I do a lot of sports and activities.
Do you still do any of these sports and activities? You
Well,
rock
not
climb.
those ones.
I've literally
I
never
climb,
once heard
but
you
I'm gonna
talk
play
about going
soccer,
swimming.
and I've been running some well before the ankle.
Alex.
Yeah.
I appreciate what you were trying to do.
Thank you.
I see the vision.
Thank you.
However, this is the third photo in a row
Yeah.
that I have had no idea what you look like. Do you know what I have learned about you from these photos?
That I like sports.
That you are a white man. That is literally all I know about you.
White guy who likes sports and is athletic. Which is worth something.
But they're also old. Like, I already lost trust in any of these photos being current, given that the
that
first
one's not that
photo-
old. That's only 4 years old.
But I don't know that. I literally can't.
Should I
even
put the date
see.
on it?
No.
Okay.
You should. The assumption going in is that the photos are current. So you just continue with that assumption.
Gotcha.
Like,
All right.
let that assumption be true.
All right.
So, okay. So, what we've established so far is that you need photos by yourself.
Yeah.
They can be doing something sporty, but they need to be current.
Okay.
Yes. By yourself and current. And sporty if you so choose.
Okay.
Bare minimum.
Okay,
Bare
Chad,
minimum.
we've got
And that's
that.
that's like not even saying that they have to be in good lighting or you need to be
Well, that's not going to
posed
happen.
in any kind of
No,
way that's flattering.
I'm a guy. That's not happening.
Okay. Okay, let me read
All
this
right.
part.
So, you pick prompts. So I picked the 2 truths
I've
and a
never
lie
made a
prompt.
bumble, I'll be honest. So is this how
Yeah, you get to
Or
pick. Like,
maybe I have.
you do a question. So I
was
did
a
2
Tinder
truths
girl.
and a lie as the question.
Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Wait.
Yeah. So I did truth.
Wait, but why? I thought the point was you listed them and then they were supposed to guess.
No, I think you're supposed to just say
No, that's
two truths and
completely-
a lie, so it's like funny, or they know what.
No.
I don't. This is.
Wait,
then
no,
how
I'm
would they-
like pretty
how
sure.
would they
I'm
know
like-
which one is
but
real or
it
not?
prompts them to respond to you. There's no game if you tell me what the answer is.
I don't want them to know that or even think that I have a
Well, then
restraining
don't
order.
make the lie so horrible.
The lie is I have a restraining order, so then they know that's a lie. I don't want them to ever think that that's a truth.
Well, then you make it something that's like less than that. You're like, I love broccoli, even though you like actually hate it. Like,
Well, that's a boring lie.
I didn't say it was good, but it's better than that.
I thought the point was to say a lie about something so they get a truth from it, which is, oh, he has no restraining orders. I mean, it's kind of like funny because it's like, haha, like,
No,
all right.
I don't like anything about this. I don't
Alright.
like anything about this. I've memorized digits of pi. Great.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a dork.
Right.
That
it
lines
shows I'm
up with it,
athletic
you
and I'm
know,
dorky.
like-
Yeah.
Sure, okay.
Yeah.
And I've lived with my parents 5 separate times. Didn't
think
read
it's
that
like-
one yet.
I think it's like fun.
Didn't read that one until just now.
I
and
think
that,
it's a fun. It shows that I have a good relationship with them,
that one.
and
That one's a troll one. Like you're trolling. Like that's like right. I mean, yeah, I realize that's true, but I more mean like that's like you're saying you're doing it to like lean into the dorky, right?
Yeah. It's like
Okay.
funny with the dorkiness,
Okay.
right?
Okay. If you want to use that one, that's fine in that context.
Thank you.
Okay. But gonna go back to what I was saying prior, which
Yeah.
is that they should be numbered.
So it wouldn't let me press enter between the truths. Like I wanted to line break it, but it wasn't letting me line break.
Okay.
I don't know if that's just my phone or the app was breaking or something.
Suggestion:
Yeah.
do it in a notes app. Copy paste. If that doesn't work,
a
still
good
number
idea.
them, but just do exactly what you did. One instead of truth, do a 1, and then instead of truth, do a 2.
Are you sure you're supposed
and
to?
then for the lie, yeah, because it's like literally the whole point is like that. Then if I saw your profile and I was like felt so inclined to respond, I could be like, oh, I think that number 2 is the lie. Like, you see what I'm saying? And then obviously change up the lie to be something less.
I don't want
dramatic.
them to ever think that that's a truth.
Because if that's
No.
that's not something to brag about, I would think that you would know
Well,
that.
I'm bragging that it's a lie.
Sure.
Was
but-
the point? All right. That's
so.
okay. Let's hear what Chad has to say about this page.
Join my army of the dead.
Best stream ever.
I'm glad people are enjoying it because this is worse than I could have ever imagined.
Join my army of the dead.
Llama, you are a 30-year-old man. Are
Amen.
you serious you put up a
Amen.
photo of you as a high schooler? What is wrong with you,
It's
man?
to portray an image, not the actual image.
Please tell me this is not your real dating profile and was made for pure Twitch entertainment.
This is my real dating profile.
Join my army of the dead.
There's no difference between this and a profile with completely fake pictures.
Correct.
What?
I mean, you might as well be
That's
catfishing.
not true.
Yes.
I am so sorry you feel so insecure. You have a
That's not-
beautiful mug and you are good enough without being surrounded by hobby. I think the fact you
you.
don't show yourself is a lack of confidence. BagelGirl,
personal
as someone
opinion.
who is looking
They're
at his
overlapping.
profile now,
just happened?
can you just go through all photos and zoom in on the
Join my army.
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
very nice llama?
Thank
Add
you.
a closing period, and it'll be perfect.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a good point. Closing period, because the other two have
Do
periods.
you know that feeling when you know something is going to be a train wreck, but then it turns out to be a million times worse? This dating review is like that, but to the extreme.
That's not true.
L L L L L L L L L L L L.
We're not.
Join my army of the dead.
You shouldn't mention restraining orders at all in a dating profile.
But I said it's a lie.
Yeah, but you like.
All right.
You seem
I
Llama,
didn't
is it
understand it
important
was
to
a
you that people
game.
know
I
you
thought
don't
it
have a
was just
restraining
list
order?
2 truths and a lie
Normal
about
people
yourself.
assume people don't have restraining orders. Saying it makes it weird.
It's because you guys say it all the
Yeah,
stupid
that's like
time.
being
I
like,
wonder how many you've hurt.
like,
How many have
I
literally
don't
injured
poop my
themselves
pants.
from laughing?
Like, it's like, why
Laughing
am I
so
bragging
hard
about that?
at
I have
this
not pooped my
profile.
pants since I was
Even
3.
just people
like,
watching right now. LOL.
That's ridiculous.
Join my army of the dead.
We're gonna pick a
If
new
they make it
idea,
this
a
far,
new one.
restraining order will seal the deal.
Wow. All right, hold up. New lie.
Fresh meat.
Also, it's a game.
Esedler 8785 gifted a
Join my
Thanks,
army
Sadler.
of the dead.
I think we have concluded why you two broke up.
All right,
And you
that's...
forgot to say that he needs to have his face in the first picture showing along with those other guidelines you gave.
Help
oh,
me!
yeah.
Do not put jokes about violence to women or something that can be considered a physical
It's
threat
not
to
a
women.
joke. That was
Remember,
a show
unless
off.
it's blatantly obvious, even then it's just bad idea. It's like trying to make a sexual aggressive joke on the first date.
I
Bad
wouldn't do
idea.
that.
Help me!
Amen.
2 truth and a lie. And how to completely miss the point of 2 truths and line. Man, when you were saying you did not know how to online date, I thought you were jabotting like with the rap. But oh boy, you sweet
All
boy.
right, it wasn't that.
Sweet.
All right, we don't need
We
pity.
all think Llama is
taps.
so sexy. How does he screw this up so bad?
Ridiculous.
Maybe he's just always skated by with his looks, you know?
Dead.
BagelGirl, you are beautiful. Less than 3.
That's very nice,
Join
Sassy.
my army of the dead.
You need a headshot right off the bat. Group
All right,
photos
we'll get a
and others where you
headshot
can't
in.
see or tell who the person is shows insecurity.
I'm really
and
trying to
confidence
avoid
issues.
this next one
You are a
because
good-looking guy.
if
Get
we've
one up
been
there.
talking about the other pieces, you're really
Dear
not gonna
Lyle,
like this
I have a
next.
restraining order. This means you have restraining orders.
No,
multiple of
that's-
them.
Gosh
This
dang it.
blows my mind. You are a good-looking guy and are considered a
Uh-oh.
professional streamer who has significant backings on Twitch and YouTube, and yet you resort to a tongue spoon and 15-year-old photos.
Yeah, you're selling yourself short.
All right. Well, this next one's going to be bad because, once again, I wasn't trying... Before we get to the next spot, I just want to clarify. It's about the... I was trying to sell an image.
Okay.
And also, I ported this over from Hinge. And there's a...
The fact that you're like,
Hold on.
like you're
one
already
of the photos you can caption on
nervous.
Hinge for your photos. So
Okay,
I
I've never made a
captioned
Hinge, so I-
and I said this could be us. Bumble doesn't have that feature though. But I said this could be us. It's just ported over. I have to change it on Bumble, I know. On Hinge, it was this could be us. And so they could...
but I'm going to pretend like this one didn't happen. We're just moving on to the next one. I'm not even going to comment.
I just thought it'd be nice to have a girl that would want to rock climb with me.
Nope.
But I don't have a photo. You know, how do you put...
Nope.
There's no photos of me
Moving
rock
on.
climbing, but I wanted to show a rock climbing photo, and this could be us was the hashtag
Nope.
that you could... All right. That one needs to
no
be...
amount of backpedaling on that is going to make any sense.
That's
literally not even a photo.
Again, this one comes from Hinge with a caption.
Did you just port this over? Why are we not reviewing on Hinge then?
I had deleted it. It wasn't doing well. I thought I'd have better success on Bumble.
But like, when did you make the port over? Because like,
2 months ago.
oh,
I didn't know what to fill it with.
because you have no photos of yourself, correct?
I don't really have a lot of photos of myself.
Okay. 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 Okay.
I thought it was a cute photo, though.
I'm just gonna ignore the photo completely.
Okay, we can ignore it. I agree. The photo has to be changed. I agree.
The text is literally also horrible. I was trying to be nice before. That is, you're on the app because you're a man seeking.
Yeah, but you could be a man seeking a man, a woman seeking a man seeking.
Yeah, but
trans. I mean, whatever you're.
Sure, but like, you selected women.
Yeah.
And women that want to date men would select men. So that's literally the most obvious thing. That's the whole point. That's the whole point.
Why is that prompt there then?
I don't know. It's a horrible prompt. I mean, I would assume it's for something like, I don't know, like rock climber seeking partner or something like that. I don't know. Like, that would be my best guess. But like, I wouldn't personally use this prompt. I think this prompt is terrible. But
I thought it was more literal of a prompt where it was like, this is where you kind of input your preferences so they could make sure they knew. All right, we'll chalk that one up to not knowing the prompt and understanding.
Well, you didn't understand the last prompt either.
Well, that was 2 truths and a lie, so I gave 2 truths and a lie. That's ridiculous.
Okay, go to the next one. Please let this next one be
better, though. See, it's funny. They're gonna laugh at it.
Alex.
They're gonna laugh. It's funny. I just blew myself.
I didn't even read that part. That's
the whole point of it. Next already? Hold on. All right, let's see what chat
Everything I've already said applies to this photo. I have no idea
Honestly,
who you are. I don't know what
MRLLAMASC'S,
you look like.
I thought that's a funny
headshot
photo.
with pro photographer lighting works far better than this.
Thank you.
Amen.
Join my army of the dead.
You used a photo of a different couple on your profile. What in the world? Ha ha ha.
No, that was... Okay. I understand on Bumble that's confusing.
Have you ever had a dream that you had, you could, you'll
right.
do,
Yeah.
you want,
Yeah.
you could do so, you'll do, you could
Yeah.
you want,
Yeah.
you want them to do you so much you could do anything?
Join my army of the dead.
I have had that
Just
dream.
give her the phone, bro.
All right, we'll give her the phone.
Army of the dead.
This could be us. Breaking our
All
ankles
right,
and making
low
memories.
blow.
Army of the dead.
5 photos and I still don't know the face of the man in this profile.
Join my
Yes, also
Yeah,
correct.
that's a fair point.
Hey Llama, I'm always in the market for athletic online video providers without restraining orders. Hit me up.
Join my army of the dead.
Now it looks like Llama has a restraining order for selling kids online.
What?
Join my army of the dead.
It's a miracle you got one date with this profile, Llama. Just
you.
tell the truth and be yourself. Like on stream, so shall it be on the dating profile.
Yeah,
That
just
seems like a
why
bad
don't you
idea.
just put a link to your YouTube channel.
This dynamic duo gives me life. I love y'all.
Thank you. Thanks, Indigo.
Join my army of the dead.
Hey, buddy.
From now, just put a
wait.
pic of you sitting at your stream setup with a link to this photo. I bet you will have a better chance than anything this profile could get you.
That's ridiculous.
Unless you still like those old men from Denmark.
Join my army of the dead.
This is a massacre.
Join my army of the dead.
Yes.
At this point, I'm hoping BagelGirl is not in any of these
I wouldn't
pics.
put an X in a.
Oh, sure, you know that's a rule, but
That's
you don't...
a rule. No X's in
I
your
feel
photos.
like this is an elaborate troll by Llama, and BagelGirl is having to take it seriously.
No.
Llama,
All right. We'll let her
thousands
make
of
a
hours of
new
images
one.
of yourself from streaming. I do not believe this is a serious attempt.
That's
Honestly, here's the thing.
yeah.
Llama as a female in a Tulsa shirt, according
Uh-huh.
to profile so far.
Wait, what?
BagelGirl,
Say
there is
that's
no
me.
redeeming this profile. We all appreciate your efforts, though.
Join my army.
The thing is I know enough about
The
you to
fundamental
know
problem
that
is you are
it's
showing
very
pictures to
possible
strangers that only
that
people who already know you
think
would
all of this
understand.
is completely okay.
Well, now when you talk through it, it makes more
The blue
sense.
pic
It's
might
like when you
belong
make
on
a bad
Facebook,
move in
but
chess
not a
and you
dating
think it
app.
was a good move and then it
Definitely
wasn't.
not a
you
dating
know?
app. I blew myself. Nope. Lol.
It's funny.
Me.
Please take this. Money is the only way you will get a girlfriend at
Wow.
Join my army.
That's a little bit much.
this point. This stream is so funny XD.
Join my army of the dead.
Fill in the prompt blanks with himbo seeking help with dating profile.
Join my army of the dead.
BagelGirl says, I'm glad he joined my army of the dead.
Wow.
Join my army of the dead.
The lighting on a couple of these photos seems off.
They could have better lighting.
This profile needs a NUSTART.
A new start.
Join
Yeah,
my army
agreed.
of the dead.
All right.
Wow.
Let's continue. I think it's still a great photo. Once again, you get a better image of my body, which
But again,
in shape, and then it's funny.
It's not-
It shows I have a sense of humor.
it doesn't matter though because all of these are old. like-
This one's only...
You gotta have
Oh, yeah, never mind. That is old. All right. It's a great
Again,
fifth photo.
again.
Thank you.
for the
It is
people in
my
the
fifth
back.
photo.
For the people in the
think.
back and you. Mm-hmm. The photos should not be more than 3 years old.
I don't know if I have 6 photos that are more than or less than 3 years old.
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
There's no excuse.
All right, let's get into the bio.
You are selling a product. Like, okay, you know what this reminds me of?
What?
When you buy something
Mm-hmm.
on Amazon and you're looking at the reviews and you're looking at all the pictures of the item and you're like, this is going to be a good purchase.
Yeah.
And then, well, actually, it's almost like there aren't even good photos of the item. It's like, it's honestly like, wait a minute.
That's a good
Actually, no. It's like the seller of the product, every single photo. I take it all back. Rewind. This is like when I go on Facebook Marketplace. Yes. It's like Facebook Marketplace because all the photos are like blurry and you're not really sure what the person's even selling. And then you're supposed to go in person to pick this thing up? You're like, I'm not so sure about that.
I think we should move on to the
Okay.
next.
Okay.
This is the bio, I think.
Okay. I'm a nice guy who likes to relax and have fun.
Thank you.
I'm competitive with gaming. And I will beat you. Okay. Looking for fresh meat.
Yeah, that's in case they are Diablo fans.
Let me know if you get it.
Yeah.
Working from my parents' home temporarily.
Temporary.
Temporary.
Thank you.
I'm just a guy standing in front of a girl
Uh-huh.
in front of another guy
Yeah.
waiting in line at Chipotle.
Pretty funny, right?
I got it
Yeah.
until standing in front of another guy. Why did we have to include that?
That's the funny part.
Why couldn't you just immediately skip to the Chipotle part? Actually, no, we're not going to start with the Chipotle.
Well, because you go with the, it's the whole I'm a guy
First-
in front of a girl, you know.
and then say,
in front of another
waiting
guy,
and-
and then you're like, wait, what? This isn't the saying. And then it's, oh, he's in line at Chipotle.
Okay.
I think it's a cute line. I think girls will like it because it's like, it's a play on the whatever the line is actually from. And it lets them know I like Chipotle because then it's another topic starter, which is...
but that's like me saying, well, I shouldn't even say me because this actually isn't true about me, but that's like any girl saying that she likes pumpkin spice lattes right now, because it's like pumpkin spice latte season.
Every guy doesn't like Chipotle.
Everybody likes Chipotle.
Well, then great. That's an easy conversation starter. A lot of girls just say, I like beer and tacos. Everybody likes beer and tacos. I mean, I don't drink beer, but everybody likes tacos, you know? This is a funny way to say I like Chipotle.
I just reread the one line.
What, fresh meat? But it says, let me know if you get it. So they know it's like a funny... All right. That's... You okay? I don't know if you're sad or laughing. Okay, I don't know what these emotions are.
It's so dumb.
I'm kind of scared.
It's so dumb.
But you get it.
I get
you
it.
Get it.
But
Yeah,
then,
you
like,
played
I
Diablo.
reread it, like, kind of thinking to myself, like, what would I think if I didn't
Should I put the whole line with the in there? I want to give some... I want to give some, like, reference to Diablo that doesn't say... Like, there was another prompt that was, like, my personal hell is, and I thought that could be a way to also, like, talk about Diablo. But I just put it in this way. Girls don't care about Diablo. Shut up, Charles. God, the worst.
Okay.
You have to be funny when you're writing bios.
I
Otherwise,
agree.
they get bored and they just don't swipe on you.
I mean, this is going to sound terrible of me, but my go-to is that if your first photo is a group photo, if you have on sunglasses, or you're holding a fish and or other dead animal,
I don't
it's
have
an
any
automatic,
fish. No fish or dead animals,
it's
though.
an automatic swipe. Whichever direction is no. Okay? So you would have been out for the first one because it's an outdated group photo. So you would have been out for that reason.
Okay,
I would have
fair.
never even
That's
gotten
fair.
to the
I
bio.
understand that. I can get that.
And, okay, for the record, I would just like to say that I personally don't find hunting and fishing attractive. If that's something that you guys enjoy, I'm not poo-pooing on it as a hobby. It's just I'm looking for a partner for myself, and I would not... That would not be something I go for. I'm vegetarian, so that's just not something I support. But if that's what you do and you want a girl that like fishes,
well, I don't have dead animals
with you.
Yeah, I'm
then
not,
great.
Yeah.
I'm just prefacing.
Okay, she's saying everybody in chat, you can put the dead holding up the deer's head or
all
the
you
fish
want.
photo.
That's
if
totally
you want.
fine if you want to do that. If that's your thing, if you fish a lot, go for it.
Got it.
Not poo-pooing on the hobby. Just for me personally, not a fan.
What's that, James?
So yeah, I would say to edit this first line. Fine.
Nice guy who likes to relax and have fun.
That's inaccurate to you because you are so active all the time.
But I like to relax. I mean,
But like your entire lead up to this is showing that you don't relax. It's like
working out doesn't mean you're not relaxing. That's a different thing.
okay.
That's different.
Yeah, it's not really lining up. I feel like it should be I'm a nice guy who likes to be active.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fair.
Next, I'm competitive with gaming.
I just want them to know that
Period.
like I'm gonna beat them
Period.
when we're gaming. Because some girls, you know, they're like, if you can beat me in Mario Kart, let's go on a date, you know, or whatever. So I'm like, I will beat you in the game.
Then say that. Literally, that's what just came out of your mouth.
But
I will
there's
beat
not
you in
the
the game.
game. I mean, that's...
There you go. I will beat you in the game. Not... That leaves it open to interpretation.
How is there interpretation? I'm competitive with gaming and I will beat you.
You know that's wrong.
Saying I will beat you.
You know that there's a better way to phrase that.
I am competitive and will
agree
beat
that you
you
are
in games.
Potentially a little dense. But
All right.
we both know
All right. To
that's
each
wrong.
their own.
We both know that's wrong.
Thank you, real haram, bro.
Looking for fresh meat. What am I? A steak?
It's Diablo.
I mean, I get it, but
You
there's
know what
so
it is.
many ways that can go poorly.
Ah.
The word meat in general, I don't think should be anywhere in this profile. No.
That's just because you're vegetarian.
Well, that doesn't... No, touche. But still...
I was also thinking not even death
Is
can
there-
save you from me. What's another one? Stay a while and listen could go there.
Okay. Okay, that's not terrible. Pick any other quote.
All right.
Literally anything.
All right. All right. Join my army of the dead. That's a good one. I just want it to be a phrase that's really well known. So like, fresh meat is just like so well known. The butcher strikes fear in you right when you hear it. It's a great line, you know. Classic.
I mean, I get that you were going for like an inside joke, like, but like,
Yeah.
what are the odds? Like, what are the odds that anybody
Charles, shut up.
that you what? Where is?
It's just Charles just being dumb. Don't listen to him.
Oh, okay. What did he say? Hi, Charles. I'm also sorry that you lost your buddy here. What was I saying?
You were saying that's a good line, but what are the odds that...
Oh, what are the odds that there's a girl that plays Diablo 2 that's gonna be
that's
on...
from Diablo 1. I mean, you knew the line. You've never played Diablo in your life. Diablo 1.
I played Diablo 3.
Yeah, which is kind of gross, but...
And I mean, I'm just saying that purely because it's an older game. I mean, if it was like a quote from like, there aren't even quotes in Minecraft, but like, if there was like a quote in like a more popular game, like Mario Kart or something like that.
What's a Mario Kart quote?
I don't know.
It's a me, a Mario. I mean, it's not even in Mario Kart.
I mean, that's just a game I play, so sorry. But
Fortnite quote? Is there
Sure.
is there a Fortnite quote? I don't know. I don't want a Fortnite girl.
Anyway.
She's probably 17 then.
well, that's why you set age parameters.
All right.
Okay, but anyway, working from
parents' home, temporary.
I mean, honestly, it's good to be a little bit honest.
I want to
about
be
your living
honest because I don't want
situation.
them to be like, let's go to your place. And I'm like, well, it's my parents' place.
Sure,
I'm moving
sure.
out.
That-
I feel like that's just being honest.
Yeah. I mean,
And then the cute
obviously-
line about Chipotle and the standing in front.
and the basic.
Shut up, Charles.
Wait, I want to. Which one is?
God, he's the worst.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what Chad has to say.
Join my army of the dead.
Llama, thousands of us pay you money to watch you for hours at a time. I think you will be just fine on a dating app with just you.
Thank you.
Join my army of the dead.
Jesus, Llama, the Titanic went down in a nicer way than your dating profile.
Gee, all right, that's ridiculous.
That's my favorite.
I
so
meant to say
far.
put a link to this stream, not link to photo.
Help me!
I was expecting a video on how to improve your profile, but guess a video on how to build a profile from scratch is also good.
All right.
Yes. That's what I feel like I'm doing.
Since when did they have dating apps for Smurfs? Llama, if you had abs then, and you don't now, that's called fronting.
All right.
Catfishing.
I don't have them
Truly.
now, but I'm
Truly.
getting them back.
My mom asked for a picture of me from my last birthday, and the only thing I could give her was tiny screenshots from my birthday
See,
stream.
we just don't have photos.
Well then,
Using
have somebody
BagelGirl's
take
product
photos.
analogy, a normal person's profile would be like Fruit Loops. Your profile is a cereal called Circles, and they're all gray.
Join my army of the dead.
This is not an Amazon Prime listing. This is a Wish.com listing.
My army of the dead.
Yes.
Never call yourself a nice guy. Never, ever, 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 ever,
What's
ever.
wrong with being a nice guy? I'm a nice guy. That's ridiculous.
I mean, I see where they're going or where they're coming
Restraining order. I will beat you.
That's no. At the game, I am competitive with gaming,
It
and I will
hurts.
beat you.
It does hurt.
Join my army of the dead.
This is
I will
horrible.
beat you.
You guys
I do
are
not have a
taking-
restraining
wow.
order. Fresh meat.
You're
This is a
taking.
disaster.
You're taking it out of context.
5'11", literally just Google yourself and use the
You should
first
also
three
put
images. Optimistic in your profile.
Optimistic. I'm also optimistic. That is true.
I don't have a restraining order, and I will beat you.
That. Okay, you're piecing
I don't
random
even
words
care if
together.
This is all set up
That's
because
not
it's
fair.
hilarious.
That's not fair.
Join my army of the dead.
Profile should tell a story. Pick 1 your best headshot. Pick 2 you bouldering. Pick 3 you on crutches.
I have none of me
Pick 4 your
bouldering.
boot with all the signatures.
I don't think we
Pick
should.
5 you having fun.
I don't think the broken ankle needs to make an appearance.
When the woman beside you says she
Ooh, that's
doesn't
nice,
like
Mad
it,
Max.
you can't tell her, I think girls will like it. She's telling you they won't.
Yeah, maybe.
Llama, you can't sit there and be like, I think girls will like this, when there is a girl sitting there
That's the
next
exact
to you.
same. You all have the same idea.
I don't
That's
like Chipotle.
ridiculously. That's weird.
I think the worst part of this page is the face there is a line break in you sentence. I will beat you.
Join my army.
Oh, true.
Okay, now.
I have never had
Yeah,
Chipotle.
I think that
That is
actually
unfortunate.
makes sense. The fact that the line break is there, that's unfortunate.
Well, I mean, it was
Is
unfortunately
the same
phrased
bagel
anyway,
girl who
but-
It
bestowed
wasn't the
upon you great
same in the
fortune to
edit.
find
The edit is a
Tyrell's might?
different line break.
She could surely find you a
I just
date on a
want to
dating app.
make it known,
but
'cause
I'm
when I
guessing
wrote
the odds
that,
at best are 1 to
It didn't come out
16,002.
that way.
But let's be honest, you
All
don't
right.
have 450% magic find when it comes to
Alright,
dates.
It's ridiculous.
And yes, you
I
may
feel
know
so,
me from my
so sorry for
cameo
both of you.
in Alex finds Tyrell's might.
I think this might be the worst dating profile in the world.
It's a good profile. There's a couple things that need to be
It's
fixed.
brilliant, Llama.
Fix
We
the
get a sense of
bouldering
who you are
photo
from the
because
text,
it didn't
and
have
lack
the
of
"this can
clear
be us"
photos adds
caption.
mystery. Who could resist?
Add a new face photo at the
I
front.
know you don't control the
Listen to
formatting,
chat.
but that I will beat
not
you.
that bad.
Line plus the restraining order. Man, this will be reviewed like Charles Manson's diaries.
That's ridiculous.
Hey, Bagel Girl. M. Roy here. Do you think this was a real profile or a joke? Use a different reference and lose the I will beat you. Please, Llama.
Join my army of the dead.
Just leave it blank. It's an improvement.
Join my army of the dead.
It's here because it's funny and a conversation starter. Llama, these things aren't funny, and they clearly don't start conversations.
Shut up.
They shut them down, is what
God.
they're doing.
Listen, Llama, I've known you for years.
It's
At the moment,
ridiculous.
I'm not sure you're not an alien that made a dating profile based on what you think a human would like.
Oh my god, chat is on a roll!
I seek a
They're-
soul
they're
in search of
being-
answers.
they're being
Dot for your
cruel.
profile.
Wow. Oh, I seek a soul in search of answers. That's good.
After
Write
watching
that
for 2
down.
minutes, I can tell you needed this intervention.
I seek a soul. in
Emroy,
search-
I believe this
He
is real.
talked about a restraining
I wouldn't
order
have
and
come
then
over
says,
if
I will
I
beat
didn't
you,
think it was.
lol.
Okay, the line break. You guys are really going hard on the line break, and
You're too late works
here,
well.
I'm gonna show you. You're too late. That's like not enough.
Join my army of the dead.
You are the face of one of the most popular games ever made and you love playing it. Don't
I do.
hide something that you should be so proud of.
Help me.
True.
Is
Thank
this
you.
the same bagel girl who bestowed on you the fortune to find Tyrell's might?
Yes.
See,
I'm sure she can help
I
you
am
find a date
competitive
on a
with
dating
gaming and
app,
I will beat
but
you.
the odds are
Different
probably
line
1 to
break.
16,002. And let's be honest, you don't have 450%
See,
magic
the
find
line
when
break
it comes
is
to getting dates.
different on the edit.
Join my army.
That's not fair how they do that.
Put something in your profile about being part of the Olympics.
Yeah. There's
It's
like,
the
okay,
video game
to be real,
Olympics.
pause it for a second. Sorry, chat. I need.
Llama, nice guy and good guy instantly mean the opposite because of liars and cheaters.
What?
Okay, pause
Help
it for a
me.
second.
All right.
I
About
have a
me,
speech to
way
make.
too long. Laid back, sums up first line. There are ways to show off physique without being shirtless, blue. Old profiles take skill and BagelGirl has great advice. You're
We're taking
well-rounded,
some of it.
smart, and hunky. You'll get there, dog.
Are you telling that to her or me?
No. What I was about to say, and that actually segues in really well, is that Alex, there are so many good qualities that you have.
Aww.
And, like, truly.
Thank you.
This is not a reflection of any of them, though.
I think it's some. I like Chipotle. I play Diablo. I'm competitive. I'm a nice guy. I like to relax and have fun, and I'm athletic. I think all those things come across with it.
But that's not really you. That's, like, so vague.
How is that not really me? You don't think I'm those things?
It's... Yeah. I mean, yeah, but, like, talk about how passionate you are about... I mean, I realize that playing video games may not be, you know, like...
Here, I'll give you... This was conversation with Rachel.
Okay. Do I want to read this?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Hold on. Wait, which one's you?
I'm the yellow.
Oh, okay.
I'm the yellow. And then she left.
Live YouTube.
This is what happens.
Wait.
Every time. This is what happens when you're passionate about streaming on Twitch and playing Diablo 2.
I mean, that's tough. I don't know what to say to that because it's like
She realized she was better off single. Shut up, Warren.
that's really tough because you dang.
That's how it goes. I got like 30, well, not 30 chats. I don't have that many. Like 8 chats, and they all go like this.
I mean, here's the thing, though. At the end of the day, if that's a no, then they're not going to be the right person anyway. I mean, I realize that, like, to a certain degree, dating is a little bit kind of like giving them information. I don't want to say on a need-to-know basis, but, like, you don't lead with your worst qualities, right?
You think streaming Diablo 2 is my worst quality?
No, not by any stretch of the imagination.
Ouch.
I'm just saying that was a generalized statement. Like, you, in any situation when you meet a new person, you don't want to lead with your worst qualities. I don't think this is your worst quality, which is exactly why it's if they're not into that, they're not into it. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Like, yes, I realize that they're gonna want you to play something that they know, you know, or that would be more likely for them to want to continue the conversation.
That's fair.
But it's just a job, you know? Like, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not your entire identity. So.
Chad, are you my identity?
So, this makes me a little sad.
This is my life.
I like when you said it's live YouTube. I mean, that's you know, that's true.
Yes, we are.
Help me.
Oh, God.
It's
See what
like you
chat
took
has
a
to say.
speedrun challenge on how to not get a girlfriend. I think you made an amazing build order for how to scare girls away.
Wow.
Join my army.
You keep
Join my
saying,
army
that's
of
ridiculous to
Yeah.
everyone trash
The first
talking
10
your photos
profile,
of you
but
on
you should
Google
really
are
take
1
it
million times
seriously.
better than any of
People
these.
are saying this profile is awful for a
Join
reason.
my army of the dead.
How do you like custody of Tyrell's might anyway?
Join my army
It's mine.
of the dead.
This is the dating app version of the Uncanny Valley.
Join my
I don't even know what that's
army
supposed to
of the
mean.
dead.
I know what
Stay a
Uncanny
while
Valley
and
is.
listen as a
I don't know
better
how that has
Diablo
to
opener.
play. That is better.
Join
I
my
agree with that.
army of the dead.
Change Libra to Sorceress.
I don't think you can put sorceress under your sign.
I feel like
think you had
this
to pick from an
profile is like
option.
buying something from Wish. You are super interested and excited for your product, yet when you get it as a 16th of the size, it's a different color, and is missing pieces.
All right.
Join my
It's a
army
bit
of
much.
the dead.
Yes, talk about how passionate you are. That'll go over great.
Thank you.
Join my army of the dead.
Why are you just plowing through them?
Poor Rachel.
Poor Rachel.
Poor Rachel.
Poor Rachel. She was a jerk.
Poor Alex.
Rachel was a jerk.
Like the pictures you use.
I say
the
I like
qualities
rap,
expressed
Warren.
in your profile could be that of anybody.
That's not true.
Join my army of the Join my army of the dead.
I stream Diablo 2. Wait, why are you walking out the window?
Join my
window.
army of the
Okay, real advice here. If they ask you what you talk about,
If you
say
find
something
yourself
along
being
the lines
resistant
of,
to BagelGirl's
I communicate
advice,
with my
ask
community
yourself,
of subscribers
do I
in
know
a fun,
better than her?
family-friendly
Then you
manner on a
answer,
variety
"No."
of subjects.
Join my
Sometimes it
happening?
may be about the game that I play
I
and
feel like
actively
you're not
play or
leaning
other
into the
games
llama
I
It's
play like
broken.
chess. I'm a grazer at heart.
This gives you an
chewing the
opening to
grass of
further
life.
questions.
Let me
Jesus.
keep you warm.
Stop it.
Join my
It's too
army.
much.
Stop it.
Dead.
Stop.
When a woman asks about your job, show, don't tell.
But
What does that even mean?
Army of the dead.
It's like watching the 40-year-old virgin in the making.
that's harsh.
Join my army.
Come on.
At MRLLAMASC'S, you should probably stream a little less
Jesus.
and ask when she's free. She did just drive over there on a last-second notice eyes.
A gift for you.
Jesus.
Mr. Llama.
Thank you.
Oh, gosh, there were so many things happening. I had like things in my head I was gonna say, and now
What were you going to say?
Well, I can't remember which one. Wait, can I? Oh, when a woman asks about your job, show don't tell.
I don't even know what that means.
I think
You can't even send pictures on Bumble, I'm pretty sure, because guys ruin that.
True. But I think
A
what
gift
that
for
person
you.
was saying.
Where's my Tyrrails?
Here, wait, can you pause it for a second? Yeah. What I think that person was saying was like, you're right. Trying to explain streaming is never gonna like go over as well as like just sending them a link to like watch it. I feel like.
But then they're going to come over and I'm going to be like, let's pound some dudes. And then they'll leave immediately
Hey,
because they don't
you-
know it. They don't understand
you say
it.
that.
Yeah, but they don't understand the environment. They don't know we're playing Diablo 2 and that's what you do in the game. Chat'll ruin it. They ruin it every time.
Well, I see what you're saying. However, I do think that, again, hey, I found out about you because I saw you on stream.
That's fair.
And I thought your personality was like, you know, kind of what we've seen today. A little like bumbly, a little like
A little
naive,
fun, relaxing,
a little
nice guy,
you know.
like my profile says.
Yeah. So I think that's what that person was trying to get at, is that show don't tell. Like, have them see you. I mean, again, that's why I reached out, and that's why we are friends today. I mean, right? Like,
Yeah, it's fair.
I didn't play Diablo 2. I played Diablo 3.
Ugh.
And I just, like, you know,
Don't know how we're friends still, but I look past it.
well, I thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I will look past this monstrosity. So, you know, fair is fair on that one, I think.
Monstrosity is a little harsh, I feel like. I don't know about that. Jeez.
But yeah, to give a little backstory. Oh, no, go
I
ahead.
was going to play one, yeah.
Join my army of the dead.
Actually, yeah, you go ahead.
You didn't need our help ruining this at all.
All right. Ruining this.
No, what I was going to say is, for the people who don't know, that Alex and I, well, so I reached out to him 4 years ago in an email, asking kind of just to be his friend, because I saw him on his stream and he gave like financial advice, And I'm trying to reach financial independence, and he knows a lot about financial independence. True. And so I kind of slid into the DMs a little bit.
There you go.
A little bit. Not
probably because she saw
maybe not my proudest moment, but
All right, that's all right.
But
you can be proud and slide into Llama's DMs. Okay. You don't have to not be a proud person to do that. It's a little much.
But yeah, so I emailed, and then, well, we probably started dating a little too immediately. That was an error on both of our parts. But yeah, then we were like together for a whopping like 3 months or something.
Yeah,
it was very bad for both parties involved.
Yeah.
But I think we learned a lot from that relationship.
Yeah.
And that was like almost 4 years ago now. And then we've just kind of maintained
materials, mate.
Yes. Everybody saw that. I was on stream like a couple times.
It's better than getting a baby out of it or anything, you know.
Why would you even bring that up?
Well, I'm just saying, Ethereal's mate's kind of like my baby. You know.
I'm glad I was able to help you find that.
Thank you.
So, yeah, I forever kind of feel a little weird about that because I feel like that was like such a pivotal like moment for chat.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I feel like me being there was very weird, but, yeah. And then we broke up, and I was a little bummed for a while, but kind of after time, time heals all wounds.
Yep.
And then we kind of maintained, we didn't catch up that much. But once you moved back to Dallas, it was a little bit easier.
Yeah. And then when I moved in with my parents, it was much easier because then I had a lot more time on my hands, you know. Let's hear what Chad has to say.
Mr. Llama, the conversation was pretty disappointing from your end.
What?
This convo went not favorable, sad face.
Yeah, that's
Showing
true.
you're passionate about what you do. Maybe a listening approach to ask the other side what they enjoy, as a possibility.
What do you do when they say, what do you do for work?
I do play some of my favorite games, such as Diablo 2. Have you played, heard, or watched that game? Do you enjoy playing games yourself?
Join my army of the dead.
Hit the ankle, BagelGirl.
What? Stay away from the ankle. Sadler, you can't
make it worse.
Army of the dead.
Monstrosity is being courteous.
Help me!
That's
Show
ridiculous.
don't tell. Send a clip of the D2R Blizzard conference.
That was a good one, actually. That's not a bad idea.
Join my army of the
Llama, your dating profile is legitimately worse than Diablo 3. Take responsibility and do better.
It's not that bad.
Diablo 3 is fine. Leave it alone.
One good headshot. Honest and descriptive profile text. Not that hard. No inside jokes or stuff like that.
You gotta stand out. You gotta be funny.
Let's not forget when you said D's nuts.
That's true. You had that. Yeah, that's it. Chat loves that clip.
What?
Nuts? No.
But could exes be friends? I think if they can,
this is why I
there
can't
wasn't
be on the
either
internet.
love, feelings
I'm
before
scared
or still
for this
after.
video to be anywhere.
Yeah. Nice trekking.
Happy llama, sad llama, mentally disturbed llama, super llama, drama llama, big fat mama llama, 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 llama. Who is this big llama? Starting all this drama. It's me, bitch.
Llama, the athletic pics are misleading.
How are
You
they
go with those and the
misleading?
girl will think you're outside and athletic all day.
I
Lead
am.
with the nerd in you, and
Alright.
you'll get girls that love nerds. Then the athletic part is icing on the llama cake.
Well, it's both. I do the athletic, but I also do the nerd.
Llama,
That's
you
why I
would
had
had a
dorky
better
parts
chance of
and
putting a
athletic
picture
parts.
of a cat as your first pic with
Alright,
a bio that
that's-
says I'm allergic to cats.
That's ridiculous. That doesn't even make sense. That's ridiculous. I think the champion photo is not that bad.
It's bad. You've got to know it's bad, Alex.
I disagree with all of that.
I mean, do you you're telling me you have like no photos of you? Yeah, like where's like what's on your YouTube?
Llama,
my
I figured
YouTube?
out the moment when I realized you need help.
Like, which one? The
Or could
headshot?
you,
It's when
like,
you were streaming from your
screenshot?
parents' basement and you wore a
Okay.
wife beater thinking it was a good idea.
Hold up a minute.
Remember that?
What's that photo?
Join my army of the dead.
Use that
This is the
one.
same
You
logic that
hate
led
this
to you
photo.
taking
You
a
told
date
me
to a
not to
tunnel for
use
a
it. This
picnic at
was
night.
on the profile as picture 5 or
do-
6,
I
and I
do
took
hate
it down
that
because you
photo.
said you didn't like it.
I do hate that photo.
We'll get some pictures of you on the wall when your foot is better.
Let's see the Tinder one now. I didn't even know how Tinder had like nothing. It was just photos. That was all it was. I was so confused with it.
Yeah, because that's like 99% of it is.
I don't know. It was confusing.
Well, to be fair,
Join my army of the
you can be on a dating app for many
Why
different
not,
reasons.
take 30
so-
minutes one day and edit on of your streams and take the best angle photos with crops?
Well, now
just
we'll.
help me.
Okay,
Just
we
pause.
gotta
I
take
mean,
it.
Flipping
like
bingo
this. Like
photos.
this is
Thanks,
a better
Indigo.
photo. What right now? If you were to screenshot right
No
now.
photos with X's.
Okay.
How many times have we? I put it up, and then she'd be like, "That's a terrible photo. Why is there an X in it?"
Okay, you win this round.
See, crop her out.
Yeah,
You can
crop
always
me
tell
out.
when they crop it.
Oh, come on now. They wouldn't know that.
You got a random arm halfway,
Only
just
if
this
I was,
hand
like,
that's just
touching
sitting
you,
there
if
like
I'm
that.
Not. Like, look.
All
I
right,
don't have to crop it.
all right.
Got the crutches in the background and pay. Look, this tells you so much about you. Crutches.
I'm broken, and I eat
You
pay
eat
way.
payway. Whatever that is.
It's a goat sheep. Why am I standing on a bridge?
I thought it was a dog.
It could be a dog. I don't know. There's so
me.
many questions
What a
about
trip
it.
of stream. At the
Conversation
beginning
starter.
of stream. BagelGirl signing the boot for free.
Oh
Who
yeah.
does she think
Can
she
I
is?
sign it?
Her tips better be golden. At the end of the review, poor BagelGirl, she deserves a place of honor on that boot.
Smells.
Place of honor.
Smells.
A bit much. All right, we'll get a.
Wait.
You have nearly 2,500 videos on YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't-
That is
don't turn on the
thousands of
crotch
hours of
cam.
video with your face.
What?
Don't say you don't have pictures.
join my
I
army.
don't want the crotch cam.
It's missing the flower pic, so it's not as informative.
Yeah, but the OnlyFans cam.
No.
Join my army of the dead.
Sign
Get
the
a
boot.
nice photo in front of the flower painting.
It's a good idea.
I want some good real estate. I want to be up here by Doc Gambit. Wait, what should I put? Should I put Bagel Girl?
Bagel girl.
Nah, I just want to put Laura.
All right. There we go. Perfect. Ugh, now slap that foot.
Dating apps are there so that you can find people who likes you. If you only talk about being athletic, then you will get girls who like athletic people who will ghost you after hearing you play 20-year-old game for a living.
That's not true. I want them to be athletic and
Hey,
like nerdy.
that's me.
Both.
Hey,
That's me. That's right. You were on there, Denali.
Fresh meat.
Get that.
What?
Free boot signing. Just
I
for a
appreciate
couple easy tips.
She already has a ring. No, this is my other hand, y'all.
Wrong hand, guys.
This would be.
Oh, you do have a ring on that
Oh,
hand.
well, but that's like.
Llama, take a photo
That's
of
for
that boot for your
funsies.
profile.
No, I'm not married.
Searching for
I'm single.
able-bodied woman with $100 and a Sharpie.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Well, this has been educational.
Agreed.
Use the Twitter profile pic.
Which one is that?
No, I'm not married. I'm sorry I
Oh,
wore
with
this
the dog.
ring
That'd
today.
be good.
No, it's on the wrong hand.
But that photo's like 7 years old.
My army of the dead.
I'd get in
Does
trouble for that
BagelGirl
one.
stream?
I do not stream.
No.
I'm a flight attendant.
She streams here, kind of, right now, just
Well,
for this day,
sure.
in this exact moment.
Right now. Again,
Anyways.
you could also see me in some of the other random videos.
Yeah, and on the Tyrios mic
It's
video.
only educational if you actually learned you many, many, many lessons.
All right. I learned
We
a
love you,
lesson or
though.
two. Digital media and broadcasting two truths
Having
and a
trouble
lie
believing
is
someone
supposed
so
to be a guessing
charismatic on
game.
stream can be this dense.
And change
If
I
you'd like
seek
to copy,
fresh
paste
meat
my
to
Tinder
I seek a
profile,
soul,
I can send it
soul
to
in
you.
search of answers.
Join my army of the
And then
dead.
no group photo at the start.
OMG
Make that
Bagel
the
Girl.
second photo.
How do you deal with him?
Or third.
He's so defensive. We love you, llama.
Not
We won't
defensive.
shatter your crown. Too hard.
You are a little defensive.
Well, there was a lot of people
It
calling
seems
it a
like-
monstrosity. It wasn't that bad.
Well,
it was okay.
It's coming across as like a person.
When you put your heart and soul. Okay, I didn't put my heart and soul, but when
I
you
was gonna
put
say,
some
it looks
work
like
into it.
I was about to ask how much time you put into
I
it.
put a couple hours into making it. I mean, over time, you go back and come back in.
I'm not
and-
defensive is literally defensive.
Are we the only two real names on the boot? Thinking face.
Wait.
I think there's probably one other somewhere.
Wait, somebody else's real name is on the boot?
Maybe something like that.
Wait, who else have you?
Join my army.
Wait, you do you know some of the people
You're
in
great
chat?
at a lot
No,
of
but
things.
they say put my
just
name
not
instead.
This.
Oh,
It's okay.
I only know. I know a few people that you would know. in
You better
person.
put me on that dang boot. $100 for the boot, man.
I'll put it on there for you.
What? This is ridiculous. She's jealous of other. Yeah, she's like, hold on.
No, I was more
Other
shocked.
people have their name on the boot.
No,
Hey
I
Laura,
was
you are
more
a
shocked.
vegetarian. Would you like to talk about how I grew up in a split household that had differing opinions on eating meat sometime?
Join my army of the dead.
The screen
How
grab
I-
of you ripping your shirt celebrating finding Mangs needs to be included in your photos.
See, I thought that would get taken down for nudity. I wasn't sure.
You're not nude. People wear swimsuits and stuff.
I don't know. It took down my Zoolander photo, and it took down my skiing solo photo, and it took down another photo too.
Join my
I
army
feel
of
like
the
you're not
dead.
doing something right.
Mods should get free boot
don't know.
space.
That seems
BagelGirl is
like a lot.
amazed. Well, it was the in person because I know that there aren't very many people that are in chat that you've met in person. Also because it's a pandemic, so that's why I was like,
Yeah, but I'm blued up. I blew myself there, Indigo, so I figured that would be okay.
You should advertise the Great Tunnel picnic spot on your profile, obviously.
Join my army of
It's
the
not a
dead.
picnic.
I'm interested in this financial freedom talk. Where are these videos? Does paying money just to get our comments read fit into this financial freedom business?
Yes.
Also, what company do you fly with if that's okay to ask?
It fits into my business.
yes.
I figured not.
I think probably not saying what
She
airline.
flies on an airline.
Yeah.
That seems good.
I'm sure it would probably take like 2 seconds to figure it out, but
Yeah.
I'd rather not say.
Myself, clutch. But
Okay.
BLUE. All right.
I feel like we gotta wrap this bad boy
BagelGirl
up.
has been here and been very helpful to all of us. All of us here learned a lot and could put, I'm sure we all have a couple things to improve on in our profiles. So, good job, everybody. Thank you, BagelGirl. Let's give her some claps in the chat. Thank you, BagelGirl, for the help. And,
Join my army
yeah.
of the dead.
There you go.
After
Look at
all
the
this,
claps.
the person still don't know how you look like.
All right, they know I'm in something. All right,
Well,
we're fixing it.
we'll edit it later.
It's getting
When
fixed.
is
That'll be the
Bagel
next
Girl
thing.
coming back to review the revised llama dating profile?
I don't know when I get it revised and fixed up. I got a guides I got to make and stuff. But
I learned a lot
we'll
about
fix
what
it
not
in.
to do on a dating profile.
Yeah, we learned
Thanks,
a
Llama.
lot about what not to do today.
Yeah, I mean
I
they're
think
for
that's-
everybody
Join
though.
my army of the dead.
For everybody.
And I will beat you. Lol.
All right, that's such a. You saw the line break was different on my phone. That's ridiculous. All right, you guys, we're gonna go, and I'm gonna eat my pay away.
Oh gosh, we got that. So
Yeah, it's
long
probably a
ago
little
now.
cold.
It took 2 months for you to get that done.
No, I just have. All right. Goodbye. Thank you all for being here. Mwah. Kisses to you all. Make sure to
Yes.
follow the channel if you enjoy the content.
Llama, Just
We'll
make
be
a
back
new profile.
tomorrow.
Be
Well,
yourself, and
I'll
the
be
right
back
girl will like you for
tomorrow.
what you are.
And
I'll be flying through the skies. If you ever see me on the plane, say something.
say hello and say
hello.
Bagel Girl or something. You know.
Thanks, guys. GM.
Anyways, good night. Bye, everybody.
Bye.